You didn't have to worry about it in real time showing up. You were doing. You could do whatever you wanted to do. You had no proof. Did you see me? Were you there? There's no proof.
It's my word against yours.
Right.
We are talking about something that is near and dear to us. Because guess what? It's our era.
Yes, ma'am.
What era are we talking about?
Gen X.
The real Wakanda.
Yes. For sure. Been through a lot.
The forgotten generation. Let's get into it. Those of you who don't know, we were born into the analog world. The age group is between 1965 and 1980. You are considered Generation X. Welcome to Wakanda. Welcome to it. This generation, we did not just experience change. Generation X learned how to function inside of constant change without much guidance, language support, or applause. So this is why we were unique. None. Yep. And I'm reading this off, but we're going to get down to the dirty. But I had to read this off because this is what we're doing. We were not nostalgic. We were not just cynical. We were not just whatever. We were the generation that had to translate the world while the world was changing underneath us.
Yep.
Literally. We call it the Wild West of the early internet. KayCee, what do you have to say about this part?
I know a lot of you out there. What about know anything about LimeWire or Napster?
Yes.
That was the beginning of downloading a song, and not just an album, a single song.
Right.
I remember that was really popular. LimeWire or Napster took 3 days to finish, or for it to be a virus that completely destroyed your family desktop. So, and then when the government came down on Napster and everybody was afraid to download any music.
Because that was the first point to where musicians were literally losing money because we were able to download the music for free.
Right.
They were losing out on record sales.
Yes.
Or CD sales, excuse me. But that was, so they were like, no, you got to shut this down. That was the first entrance to major music industries, and the artists were losing money. But yeah, I do remember Napster. But wait, because when we were talking to Josh the other day, he said the gateway computer. I forgot all about the gateway computer.
I did too.
You had
and
gateway.
You go in and tell them what you would need it for, and they'd set it up directly, to your specifications. Yep.
Yeah. The cow looking box.
They were. Yeah. Yes.
Then all of a sudden, let's bring them into your homes. Then you had this big old clunky thing. Cannot believe. Almost like cell phones. You know, the big cell phone that we used to have, the one that you could hit somebody over the head.
The brick, they called it. Yes.
Yes. It was military style. You get into a fight with that, you're like,
I remember.
Yes. We are very unique because we are right after the boomers.
Exactly.
Right before right before the millennials. We're in the middle of the old way of doing things and the new way of doing things. And so we have a little bit of the old and we have the new.
Correct.
It's kind of like an arc. We encompass both the old school and new school, literally. So that's what kind of makes us unique with the way we look at things. Like you said, the AOL, but I said the last time, Black Planet.
See, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember Black Planet?
No. I remember MySpace, but I never got onto MySpace because I didn't understand it. It was new. It was new.
It was new.
The kids behind me were all on MySpace, but I didn't get it. I understood the concept, but the way that they were interacting with it, I was like, and to my defense, I was commuting.
Her defense.
Yes, I was raising kids during that time period, commuting. So I was at work on a computer, but then when I came home, I was doing mommy things. No time for that. So when that came out, I'm like, what the hell is that? I understood Napster. Didn't have nothing to put it on, but I understood Napster.
I can't believe you didn't understand. I loved MySpace. Well, I love Black Planet because Black Planet, #Black Planet, if y'all remember Black Planet. Put hashtag Black Planet in the comments for us, please. Black Planet was created in 1990, 1999, something like that. MySpace wasn't created until 2003. They even credit that they bit MySpace, which was created by a brother, Omar. I can't remember his last name, but his first name is Omar. But he created the first MySpace, but it was called, and it was a place where you could find people outside of where you live. I actually met somebody on Black Planet, and he lived in, not to date, that's a long story.
Okay.
Yes, I did meet a guy, and he was from North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. That introduced the whole world. That introduced me to a whole new world. You didn't really have to date or conversate with people in your local area. From my house. Don't get no better than that. And then MySpace came. Good old days. Just looking at it, when we had those computers, did you take a computer safety class?
No, I didn't take a computer safety class, but I remember taking Word Perfect on the computer.
Oh my God. You are really going back. Word Perfect.
Word Perfect.
There was no Microsoft Word.
That was a rough one. Yep.
It was a fun time to be alive.
What was even more fun with that, we didn't have the phones like we have now. The fact that we go out and do what we wanted to, act a fool, whatever that means to you. You didn't have to worry about it in real time showing up. You were doing. You could do whatever you wanted to do. You had no proof. Did you see me? Were you there? There's no proof.
It's my word against yours.
Right.
Unless you had a picture.
Well, it. Trust me, the places I were, you didn't have Polaroids. Right. You didn't. Yep. There's another thing, a Polaroid now.
There you have to fan it.
Yep.
They have that today.
Old school. They've got, would now consider old school, but no, that was standard.
That was standard.
Yep.
And you had some money if you were able to get that, because normally it was on that, you call it the film. In high school, we had a photography class, and you had to learn how to develop the film in the dark room.
I did that.
Gen X, y'all. Gen X.
Yeah, I did that I did learn that in college.
Yeah. That's what we did. And so if you didn't see it, it did not happen.
That's right. And I hold to that even to this day.
Right. We went from the phone being on the wall. Then you had the phone that set in some part of your house. You had the long extension cord, the long.
Oh God, yes. Right. You had that thing on the end so it wouldn't coil up.
Yes. So you had that, and then you went from that, like you said, you went outside. You didn't have no cell phone, nothing. If you went outside, it was your responsibility. Your mama wasn't calling you talking about where you at. That light post that everybody talk about is truth. If that light turned on before you hit this house,
that's your ass.
That's your ass. So we didn't have to.
No. Also, what they would do, you had to be at the same time, be within shouting distance. Yes. So if she was on the porch and calling me, I need somebody in my little group, because we would get on our bikes and we would ride all over. Without supervision, people. There was no play dates. The date was when I got up in the morning, I went to Cindy's house.
Right.
That's
what it was. You rode your bikes, you rode on skates, you had skateboards.
Yep.
We had makeshift, go-karts. We had go-karts that we used to play with.
No, we weren't doing that.
Yeah, I had boy cousins, so they used to make go-karts. We used to race go-karts. But yeah, you didn't have to. I didn't have to put on a thing to find you, track you. You just had to have your ass in here.
No trackers.
School. My mom didn't have to call and be like, "Are you at the house? Are you doing your homework? Did you clean the dishes? Did you clean up? Da 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 da." That stuff happened, because guess what? If it didn't, and she came home from a hard 8 hours,
that was your ass. Yeah. No, we caught when we were all latchkey kids. So
Yes.
we ended up, when I came home,